Jaren on the deck against Randall, off his leg, picked up by Adams. 6 on the shot clock. A cutting Morant for the dunk. 3 of their last 4. Only a home win over Detroit to show for it. Randall. Julius
Pelicans didn't allow the turnovers to affect them in that game. You see Julius Randall, nice rhythm here off the jabs.
Brooks isolated with R.J. Barrett. Great finish. Nice. Knicks start 1 of 4. Jaren lines up a 3. It's through for Jaren Jackson Jr. Triples the Grizzlies to a 5-point lead. Grizzlies.
As you see if Steven Adams, as he goes to set the screen, you see Mitchell Robinson starts to get on top. Dillon Brooks able to thread the needle. So Steven Adams partner moving so well. In that Pelicans game, yeah, it was, he does. He's a very good help defender.
And before that game, Steven was questionable with not an 8-block game in this building against the Grizzlies last year. That was tied for the most by any individual in the NBA last year. Brunson late because they had a lot of ball-dominant guys last year. And it's R.J. Barrett, who was one of those time tonight.
See, R.J. Barrett is one of those offensive guys that they think.
We start again tonight without Desmond Bane. Morant in a crowd. Conchar on the deck, on the attack, banks it up and in.
Here, Mitchell Robinson dominated the game just from a defensive standpoint.
8-block shots.
Yes.
Yeah, Grizzlies turn it over for the 3rd game. Conchar on the board, making in year 18 points, 11 rebounds. As Randall converts the first free throw.
Randall's ability, as I always start to say, is how much thing that the Knicks have to figure out.
Randall was the most improved 2 years ago. Ja was most improved last year. Brooks for 3, puts it in. Dillon.
When Brunson's hurt, partner.
Yeah, he had a thigh contusion. There's a lob for Morant, tough catch, and puts it up and in.
Took some time to move after the shot. As you said, still laboring.
Barrett, good move to the bucket. Dillon on the quick advance into the lane, finger rolls, yes, and the foul.
Able to keep him there. You see Reddish on that hip. He's able to give him a little bit of a bump. And the thing with Dillon he's able to do, he's able to create the contact, but still enough concentration.
He's among the league leaders in and-one opportunities. A lot of that is 74% from the line on the year. Jalen Brunson is back in.
Outside players all the way down the floor. You expect for them to have some type of play set.
Brunson couldn't do any business there. And the shot clock down to 10 for Emmanuel quickly. Works from the Hartenstein screen to a cutting Reddish. LaRavia. 4-3, Jake.
Take those type looks, though, especially from Tyus and rhythm from the corner.
Great find. Obi Toppin up for time. Knicks back within 2, 32.
So the Grizzlies just have to tighten up those defensive assignments.
Brunson guards Tyus Jones. Dillon flashes out to the 3-point line and hits another 3.
So here Dillon comes around a double screen to allow him that rhythm 3. You see there, and you set the double. No one really reacts, and Dillon able to knock the show. The defender that is defending the screen is going to have to stay a second.
Brooks working against Mitchell Robinson. LaRavia out of the corner, another 3. Good again for Jake LaRavia.
You see here, see Brandon Clark. You just caught a little glimpse of it. Brandon Clark cuts hard. That means Reddish has to honor him.
Dillon and Reddish on the right there.
I was thinking maybe the tape out, or is it the after?
Free throw line. Reddish had been out with a sore right groin the 4 games before he went out with the injury with Aldama and LaRavia. Grizzlies getting quality looks, did not put him down. Randall in the lane, bully ball, lays it up and in. Julius Randall.
The end.
Grimes for 3, puts it in.
He's the one guy out there that is the 3-point shooter for this Knicks team.
Conchar tries to respond and does. John's back in front.
Teams, or it's not a huge part of their offense.
Brunson, wow for Mitchell Robinson.
Especially for Mitchell Robinson.
Thought about the 3, rechecks the clock. Goes off the bounce. Dillon for 3. Jaren, a follower. Grizzlies trying to build on a 2-point lead here early third quarter. Dillon weaving his way, goes up under. Wow, what a...
See here, Dillon Brooks gets a nice little pump fake there. Does a good job with his feet.
Fouls here early. Morant nearly lost his footing.
Foul.
Morant, Adams, yes, and the foul.
Got Morant to get these shots. If he stands out here at the free throw line, nobody honors him back there.
And Jaren took an elbow to the face.
Inadvertent elbow as the arm came down
by Julius Randle.
Yes.
Yeah, with 15 points in the Friday win over New Orleans. Jackson.
Oh,
wow, what a laser of a pass to Conchar and the foul.
Ball, pinpoint pass, and Conchar with another break finish for the...
Brunson back quickly the other way. Barrett for three. R.J. Barrett just 20. Grimes with the dump off of Robinson. Jay Barrett back on the counterattack. Grimes wraps it around. Brunson a reposition three. It's in, and it's a one-point game at the Garden. Grizzlies a 9-0 run. Knicks respond with 8 straight. Ja driving, hanging, banking, and hitting. Roddy out of the corner for three. Got his own miss, attacking and drawing a foul from Mitchell Robinson.
Says a pack by Roddy, but again, in this weak side corner, whenever opportunity,
they'll get what they want. Brooks back on the floor with the 4 fouls. Jake LaRavia in. Jaren lays it up.
Allow Jaren one-on-one on the interior. Nice pass, good finish.
R.J. Barrett with a lob for Mitchell Robinson. But this Knicks team, they have gone from being a perimeter team to being a paint team. Toppin out of the corner for three. Obi Toppin. Jaren down the lane, attacks, banks it in.
You see that, Jaren Jackson Jr. You see he picks that up now. His shots are at the rim, and it was only... Just loves basketball. And that's the one thing his coach...
Knicks don't have anybody with 4. And both free throws dash. Second chance points by the Knicks for the game. 8 in the second half. And Clark connects on the... BC makes both. 2-game road trip to Minnesota on Wednesday night. Brunson drives to the baseline. Turn and gun is in for Jay Quarter.
Oh, we got some Brandon Clark shots.
Dillon laying it up and in. R.J. Barrett lines up a three. The fourth quarter. They pulled with 4 quarters for the Grizzlies. Jaren for three, going to be short. Rebound. Jaren attacks and puts it in. LaRavia. Clark backs down and scores. Grizzlies, they built the lead back to 8. And the Grizzlies doing business on the offensive glass in the second with a 14-point game tonight. Robinson has been better than average for suffered while he was out. And a rebound reeled in by Reddish. By Barrett to Reddish. And then Robinson, a dunk.
That's a lead to 3-point play opportunities, and Taylor Jenkins taking a timeout.
7 boards to go along with 3 blocks.
And he is a necessity.
Upside Dillon. He drives on Barrett and flips it up and in. Barrett working behind a Randle screen. He drives and lays it in. The scorer's table. Brooks a drive down the lane. A scoop and a score.